Hi guys, so this video is a comparison of Desio grays. Desio currently has three gray shades. They have the regular line Desio Smoky Gray, which is what I'm wearing right now. They also have the brand new ones that they just came out with, and it's Desio Lighter Gray and Darker Gray from their 2 shades of gray collection. So right now on me, I have Desio Smoky Gray. That is their permanent line regular collection, and I'm going to go ahead and compare the colors to each other. So first, up close, I'm going to show you the Desio Smoky Grays. Again, that's the regular contacts line, and these have been out for a while, and I'm going to show you my natural eye color. As you can see, my natural color is not extremely dark, but it is also not light. And from further away, it just looks plain dark. But here you have my natural color against the Desio Smoky Gray. And keep in mind that Desio lenses will look different on different natural eye colors. For example, if you have very, very dark eye color, Desio will cover it completely, but it would look different on you than it looks on me because they blend with natural eye colors. So now I'm going to put on the Desio Lighter Gray from the 2 shades of gray collection. Desio Lighter Gray looks like this, and I have reviews for it on my channel. Check it out. Here you see how effortless and how easy it is to put on these lenses. So I just popped on in this eye the Desio Lighter Gray from the 2 shades of gray collection, and here you have the regular Desio Smoky Gray. Now I have zoomed in all the way, so here you have Desio Smoky Gray and here you have Desio Lighter Gray. I'm going to show them to you in the daylight. Now, what is the difference between the two? I don't see a whole lot of difference except for the regular Desio Smoky Gray has a little bit of a more of a muted color. You know, like the lighter gray is kind of like a clean gray, clear gray color, whereas the smoky gray is, like it's called, a smoky, kind of a smoky gray color. On me, the Desio Lighter Gray looks a little bit bluish, whereas the Desio Smoky Gray looks a little bit like tealish greenish. So that's the only difference. It's kind of hard to tell them apart. I mean, it's about a shade or maybe 2 shades different, but it's not like a significant difference. So if you are stuck between the two, you can choose either the smoky gray, which will give you kind of a grayish muted color, or you can choose the lighter gray, which will be more of a cleaner gray. Again, this is the Desio color Lighter Gray from the 2 shades of gray collection, and here we have the Desio Smoky Gray, the regular color. Difference is that the smoky gray, like I said, looks a little bit more teal greenish on me, whereas the lighter gray looks a little bit like more like a clean gray, just a pure gray color, but lighter gray. So I just took that lens off, the lighter gray lens, and now I'm going to put on the darker gray next to the smoky gray. Again, it is extremely easy to put these lenses on. They just go right on, and right off the bat I can see a pretty big difference between the two. Desio Darker Gray, which is this one right here, compared to Desio Smoky Gray, you can see a pretty significant difference. Desio Darker Gray is definitely your darker, dirtier gray, whereas the Smoky Gray is a much lighter color. So both colors are just extremely pretty though. And I repeat myself, keep in mind, these will change on different eye colors, but if you have like a really dark natural color, and then you've got all the power, because the true Desio color will show up on you no matter what. With eyes a little bit lighter like mine, they kind of mutate and a little bit blend in with your natural color. But here you have the Desio Smoky Gray, and here you have the Desio Darker Gray from the two shades of gray collection. Difference? Big difference. Big difference compared to the other two. It's a big difference compared to the lighter gray. So now I'm going to take out the smoky gray and put in the lighter and darker gray side by side. So I'm back again, and here in this eye I have the Desio 2 shades of gray lighter gray, and here I have the Desio 2 shades of gray darker gray. So I've already done a complete review of the two Desio gray colors, the new ones from the 2 shades of gray. Check out my YouTube channel for that. But here I have them side by side again. Here's the lighter gray, here's a darker gray. They definitely are different, couple of shades difference. Personally, I really think that the lighter gray suits me a little bit better, but I love the darker gray as well, so I'm happy to have both. But now you saw the difference between these two and the smoky gray, and so the biggest difference is really between the smoky gray and the darker gray. That's where all the difference is. The other two are somewhat similar. It's all about very minute details otherwise. Yeah, it's a great company. I strongly encourage you guys to check it out. Those of you who have been wearing different brands for years and have been paying tons of money, check these guys out. You will not be disappointed.